What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where today we are continuing outside of Eos' first settlement.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Yep.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boot...
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Going up there.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder. Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through...
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
What about you?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Which one?
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
That's so. Tell me about the Remnant.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
So we follow the thread.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Okay, we gotta activate the other two remnants. Clear the radiation. First and foremost, I suppose we can go after this thing that's right next to us.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Will do. Let's see, search Site 2. Go there next. And then we'll head over to the murder. I don't think there's anything in there.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
That datapad said Site 2 was working on a project. Keep an eye out for it.
This one's blocked.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket didn't give him a chance.
Wonderful. Let's go find out.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Yalar Thysa, and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
We got Balia
What army?
Helix
Can you even find
and
the
Rufus
safety
the
on your
Rogue.
pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Outgoing message, happy birthday. They say if you raise an oddie from a pup, it'll bond to you for life. Give him a good name for me. Nice. Transfer request denied. Someone named Colt.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
How do I get in there again? I think it's in the back. Botany analysis.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Report said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on. Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears knockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in. The big thing is down! We got it!
Focus on the cat.
Reloading! Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out! Clear? We're clear!
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Portable
the big
cover
guy?
of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with him.
He died protecting this outpost, and we left him.
We'll make it right, Liam.
Where's the big guy? Did he disappear all the way? He did. Search Site 2 for the secret research project. If I'm not mistaken.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
It's this way somewhere. Pretty sure I have to scan something.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Whatever it may be.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were... You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Trying to give me nightmares.
Okay, number 2 is pretty close in front of us, and the third one is over here on the other remnant thing. On over to the murder site.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Cartons.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Guessing that was a continuation of the conversation that got interrupted when I started the murder thing.
The scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
We're all clear.
Nice job, everyone.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
So it would seem.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
So we need to speak with Nilken. We have to go back to the Nexus for that. Head on over, get that secondary part, and then go do another remnant area.
Trigger discipline, Costa.
Stop riding me, Harper.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it. Parts for the Site 2 project? Check.
Okay. That leaves the last part, and that thing. Let's go get this drop pod.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Store shields.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Will do. Seems we'll be fighting. Pretty powerful, of course.
Let's do this!
Shield boosting it! Breaking their line!
Get incoming!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Nice headshot.
Here they come!
Those cats seem shaken up.
Most of them are dead. It's another red thing over there, but whatever.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
I don't know what I just did there. There's that.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
Who are you?
Impressive entrance.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Exploring.
Checking out these monoliths? The cats seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat you spoil. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Will do. On it.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do. Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
See. Partial translation, lesser species, unremarkable and disposable. How dare you?
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
He
Okay.
seems fun.
So we need to go activate this.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Going over that way, and we're going up that way. Not what I meant to do. Escape should definitely exit out of that.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Cheaters. Bait me up there like that. How
I
dare they?
detect no additional glyphs in the area. Interface accepted.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Later. For now, let's go turn in this component thing.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Should totally be able to run those things over.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Gave me 100 research data for the Milky Way. Pretty nice. Could definitely use more of that. Last thing. It's gonna make me activate the quest from here. Finish off this last, and then we'll do the central pylon tomorrow. Whatever comes after it. Going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Remnant incoming.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Nope.
All remnant down.
A lot more explosion noises in this one.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
What do we have here? Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
Where'd you find the colonist at? Oh.
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
That did it.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
I just override? Just override. I don't feel like doing that.
We did it.
Ket dropship.
Seriously? Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Is it just me? Or do Kets seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Okay. Go ahead and end that here. continue on next time with the
Radiation levels increasing.
central area and then the establishing of the outpost. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.